My name is Aaron Schatz. I am a co-creator and co-producer of Regen Harmony, and today I'm here to share a little bit of the backstory about one of the songs on our latest project, Admonition, called While I Wait. This song was the very first song on this project that was selected. I was flying out to Nashville to begin working on the project with Anthony, and on that flight, this song was on my heart and mind, and I popped in my earbuds, and I must have played this song at least 10 times or more, just over and over and over again. And so after I landed, I shared it with Anthony when he picked me up from the airport and said, "What do you think of this song?" And he was totally on board with it. And so, me being a night owl, after Anthony dropped me off where I was going to sleep for the night, I began working on the arrangement. I could hear it in my head, the parts and how it was going to go. And so when I showed up the next day to start working with Anthony, I already had a foundation going, and then he put his fingers on it, and it was his idea to add Light the Fire, the chorus of Light the Fire, to this song. And shout out to Bill Maxwell, the writer of that song, for allowing us to use the chorus of his song within this song. The song came from Lincoln Brewster's album God of the Impossible. He co-wrote this song with one of his bandmates, Mitch Wong. And I think the reason that the song touched me so much, well, first let me share with you a passage from 2 Corinthians, probably one of Paul's more famous passages, known as when he talks about the thorn in the flesh. This is from 2 Corinthians chapter 12. He says, "A thorn was given me in the flesh, a messenger of Satan to harass me, to keep me from becoming conceited. 3 times I pleaded with the Lord about this, that it should leave me. But he said to me, 'My grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. Therefore, I will boast all the more gladly of my weaknesses, so that the power of Christ may rest upon me.'" Now, most people, when they read that, their first question is, what was the thorn in the flesh? And that's something that's still discussed, I think, by scholars today, of, trying to predict or speculate what that thorn might have been. But that's not the main thing that pops in my head. What pops in my head, if I could talk to Paul, what I would say would be, really? Only 3 times? You only asked 3 times for the thorn to be removed? That's mind-blowing to me. And the reason it's mind-blowing to me is because there was something that I prayed for in my life to happen for over 20 years. And I never got the answer that I wanted. And after 20 years, I finally stopped asking. So that's why the words of this song, I think, were just on my heart and touching me so much, that even when I wasn't getting the answer I want, like the chorus says, "While I wait, I will worship, Lord. I'll worship your name. While I wait, I will trust you, Lord. I will trust you all the same." And then in the final portion of the song, as Lincoln Brewster is wrapping it up, "Though I don't understand it, I will worship with my pain. You are God, you are worthy, you are with me all the way. Though I don't have all the answers, still I trust you all the same." So I think that's why this song was so heavy on my heart, of relating to it, that I can, even though I don't have the answer I want, even though I don't have all the answers, even though sometimes I have pain in my heart, sometimes I'm frustrated or upset or even angry with God, I'm still allowed to come to him and worship in that time of waiting. And I'm so thankful that that's not a spot that we have to stay. We don't have to wait for the pain to go away. We don't have to wait for the understanding, because honestly, I'm probably never going to get that this side of heaven. But I can still come to him and worship him and praise his name and know that he still loves me all the same. And that's the message that I hope that you take as well, to know that you are loved and accepted no matter what from a God who loves you. And I hope that you have people in your life who make you feel that as well, to know that you are loved and accepted. And if there's any way that Regen Harmony can help you, I hope you'll reach out to us, and hope that you will take this song and keep it in your heart and spread it to others. Thank you so much for listening and for sharing our music, and we'll talk to you soon.